really hope that worked, because that was effort. And I don't know whether I just touched bird poo on the door handle of my car. I'm prepared though, kind of. That's gross. I don't think I did. I cleaned my car the other day. It's so annoying. Right. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome still. Today I'm going to be filming a car tour, which is really exciting. So I did a decorate/organize my car with me video the other day. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave it linked below so you guys can go check it out. That was really fun. I filmed it ages ago and just never had chance to edit and upload it. So I've done that now, so that's fun. But I'm planning on editing this maybe tomorrow and getting it up tomorrow. So this is a very recent video, and I wanted to film it while my nails still match my car. I wanted to get my nails done to match my car when I first got my car. Oh my gosh, there's a neighbour. It's fine. But we were still in lockdown and everything else, so I didn't have chance, but they're matching now, but I'm getting them done Thursday, so I wanted to film this video while they still matched. But let's start with my keys. So these are my keys. There's been improvements since last time, since my last car video. So this is my house key. It's still the same cute key ring. This SOS alarm thingy, and this, I'll post like a video of it all out right here because it's really cool, and I'll try and leave links down to these because I'm a very precautious person. Cautious. I'm paranoid. Precautious. So having these is great for me personally, and originally I had them in my car and I was like, but if I was in an emergency heading to my car, they wouldn't be much good inside my car. So they look ugly and they're not aesthetic, but you know, they're good to be like protective. I feel like I'm about to go on a drive. I want to do like a drive with me, but I have not passed my test, and tests are like back till October, and also my camera is just sort of on a tripod, not stuck to anything. I was hoping it wasn't going to fall, but let's get cracking. Okay, so over here we have the door, and you go like that to lock it. The other day it didn't actually lock the other side, but it did today. I heard it click and it's like red up there. Then we have this cute little area, which I have a ring from my business because it matches my car. In there, and these control the windows. Then down here I have this gigantic hand sanitizer because right now this is what you need. I also have a spray because that's always handy to have. I have sunglasses. Here you obviously do have like the petrol thing over there when it's all on and everything. But you don't have a digital thing to tell you what speed you're doing, which did really annoy me at first. I would love to have that because that's what I've driven in and the cars that I've learned in, and it's much easier, but obviously you get used to it, so it's absolutely fine. And I have some gloves and spare masks for like petrol stations. So that's in my door, those sort of like essential things that you may need like quickly. Then here I've just popped my keys, but you do have a little gap here. It's not like tremendously deep, but obviously I wouldn't put anything valuable in there. Then you have the steering wheel, and on the steering wheel you have a sound bar thing. I'm not too sure what this is. Maybe it's like, you know, the Bluetooth thingy, you have the sound, you obviously have the honk. I accidentally honked this once the other week actually. I like leaned on it and yeah, accidentally beeped it. This is to change channels and obviously to answer or decline a phone call. Here, I was meant to have the screen with the sat nav. However, they didn't order it for me, so we had a refund on that. I didn't show these. Okay, so, oh, well that's awkward, right. So these, I'm not too sure what all these are, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, and then you have these ones, and these ones. So, indicators here, and wipes are here, I believe. Then here you have the, like, radio. Air vents, still haven't put my air vents in because my new smell is still kind of here, surprisingly. Here you have the window things again. Be careful with this because my parents, they don't have the handbrake, they have like a button. And so once my mum went to put the handbrake on using this, and we kind of stalled. Then we have the gear stick, handbrake, the USB plugs. I'm trying not to get these scratched. Then we have an empty hand sanitizer which I need to take into the house, and a bobble, and then just another spare hand sanitizer for anyone to use if we're not using that one, you know, that's easy for passengers to use. Then here we have the air conditioning. Not sure. I think more air conditioning. Guys, I am not good with cars, okay? That is city steering, I know that, so it makes the steering wheel more like, I think lighter and more easy to steer. Some people love it, some people hate it. Oh, and this is higher up than the average one. At first, I wasn't a huge fan, but I'm fine with that now. That's the, like, hazard lights, I think. And then that I'm not too sure on. Okay. Oh, here's the nails, guys. I kind of wanted them to match. Then, over here, we have air vent sticks, because I wanted to take them up to see if they twist, but then it started smelling, and I was like, no! Don't start smelling in my car yet, wait for the new smell. So I shoved them in there. Originally those were in the basket in my boot though. And then I have my medical bag because I do have an allergy. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I have my girly essentials bag. And I have a notepad, pen and pencil, and a Fiat thing, which I need to put a couple of £1 coins in. But it has a coffee sticker thing and trolley tokens in. Just a couple of £1 for like parking and things, but yeah. Then, yeah, I'll show you in here. Well, I've got this cute little keyring. It's more blue than mint, but you know, it's cute. I have some plasters, makeup wipes, EpiPens, and more hand sanitizer in there. So just all that sort of medical and handy bits, but I didn't want to put much that wasn't too medical in there, just in case we needed to access these fast, so those sort of stay at the top with like Calpol sachets in and things. In here, I also got this from Shein as well, that's really cute. So in here, we've just got pads, a little mirror, tissues, and a mini perfume. Also have this sunroof, which is very cute, but this glass is like heat resistant, so it doesn't really let like sun in that would like burn you, if that makes sense. So that's really good. And I always have this open because it makes the car feel so airy and spacious. Like before, I've never been like, oh, I have to have one or anything like that, but it just makes the car feel so much bigger. It's really lovely. Here you don't have a mirror, which I mean is good because you shouldn't be looking in a mirror whilst you're driving, but it would be handy to have, you know, when you stop and stuff. And it goes over the edge slightly here, if you can see. That kind of annoys me, but obviously it's much safer. And then here you do have the mirror. On my wing mirrors, I also have this little mirror, and on the other side, just to help me see my blind spots more easily. You can see there as well. side, this is a lot bigger, and I always have a mascara in my parents' car. I have multiple in the house. This is like an essential for me, so it fits perfectly there for when I'm on the go and I forget to put mascara on, or I'm running late for school. That's just nice and easy to have there. Then here I've got some anti-back wipes, a mask that I've actually used, so I need to take that into the house, and a umbrella that matches my car, so that's just in my drawer there. I also have chargers in there, but these need to go out because they're no good, so I need to find some like cute ones to go in here. And then I had like a longer one so that it would reach back there, so I need to get like a normal size one and a longer one for passengers. Then in the back, I love the seats so much. Originally they said it was going to be red piping because that's what it said, and I thought it was going to be red, but they're not, so I'm so happy with that. And I love the seats, I think they're stunning. So I do have a blanket back there. I mean, that's not really going to permanently stay here, but it has currently. That's just for my dog and my dog's seat belt. Here I've got chewing gum. I've had to like refill this like twice now, like get a new one, because I run out fast. And then I've got this mini car that wasn't originally going to stay here. I was just filming a TikTok, and then we had to leave, so I just sort of put it in my car, and it's ended up staying here. For my birthday I got this car, and now I have the real thing. I'm so very grateful for it, honestly. And then the car mat, and just like plain, that one has 500 on, and the back car mat's plain again. So the back seats do actually feel quite spacious. That is probably because there's only 2 seats, so the seats feel quite wide. However, I have had complaints from my brother, who's slightly taller than me, that his legs feel very cramped. But other than that, I think it's very nice and spacious in the back. And yeah, another thing, you don't feel low down, you do feel very high up in this car. So that's another thing that I absolutely love, is that you do feel very high up. Well, not very high up, but you do feel higher up than you expect in this sort of car. So that's a real positive for me personally. So this is my boot. I'm going to put these sticks in there as well. I obviously have my L points. You have this little flap that you can lift up, so that's nice. This I have from eBay. Then in here I just have a ton of reusable bags, as you can see, so it keeps them all in one place and tidy. Obviously I have my air vent sticks that I have not yet used. This to clean the dashboard. A spare lead and collar in case we ever forget a lead for my dog. A blanket in case I ever get stranded, or in case we ever do a spontaneous like trip. I also have a toy for my dog if we ever do a spontaneous trip or anything. And this retro tin with a ton of snacks in, I'll show you now. Under here I believe there's like a tyre and stuff, but I'm not going to lift that up. You'll have a handle here to pull the thing down. Yeah, I did not touch that earlier, so that's good. Sorry if that grosses anyone out, it grosses me out. Yeah, so sorry I'm speaking quietly, I'm just conscious about like neighbours and things, but that little basket in the boot is sort of like my essentials if I ever get broken down or stranded. I have everything I need in there, well hopefully, that will sort of keep me going if I'm there for a couple of hours, or if I ever do a spontaneous trip. I've got snacks, I've got blankets, if we go somewhere to like watch the sunset, I'm prepared. And that's what I wanted this space to be. It's like a safe place to just, you know, be prepared and feel comfortable in, you know. So yeah, that's my car tour. I'm sorry it was not very informative, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash a thumbs up. Comment down below what's an essential you guys need in your car, and if you have a car or want a car, let me know what car you have or want, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye. I don't want to look like a weirdo. See, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.